What's up, guys? Time to once again show off another cool build. This one's slightly different than ones I've done before. We've got a Starburst baby blue dial, and I believe I've done one of these before. Had one more of these dials sitting there, so I thought, let's see what we can do with that one. So this one is on a matte finished 060 case. This is, I believe it's a 41 millimeter. But tapers to 18 here at the bottom. Really cool matte finish on it. I did that baby blue dial. It's an NH38 dial, and I cut the posts off, grinded them down, fitted it to the 2415 movement. Then I did a white hand set and had to slightly bend up the minute hand because it was like perfectly level with these, and I could see where it could possibly get cut. So you can't really tell it's up, but it's up maybe a quarter of a millimeter. And then just did a white second hand in there, a white lollipop. Coin bezel. Then did a teal 5-dot insert, or baby blue 5-dot. I guess it's not quite teal, is it? This is one of those fancier milled crowns. Low profile exhibition case back. I've got a stainless steel movement holder in there, and then a little autograph bezel, or I'm sorry, autograph rotor. And then this is on one of my buddy Jonathan Gillespie with wristband. One of his super soft brown leather with cream stitch. And a little, it's not a pre-V buckle obviously, but it's just a, I guess, standard buckle. Just a little BVW there at the end of it. And that is the build. It's been keeping perfect time for a whole day, so I'd say it's good to go. Very cool look to it. Bezel on this will turn left, it'll turn right. These are not click style bezels. You just set them where you want. The double dot will be aligned over your 12, obviously. Not a click style bezel. Very tough to move, so you're not going to be accidentally moving it, only if you intend to move it. Then it's an automatic movement. You can wind it, you can wear it, you can put it in a watch winder, but if it's dead or you're not going to be very active, make sure you wind it just a little bit, because that rotor movement is what keeps it going. But if you're not moving a lot and you're sitting somewhere, chances are the watch is going to stop on you. So what you're going to do is you're going to back the crown off the threads until you hear it and feel it clicking. You'll know when you're off the threads because you'll feel that tension come loose. At that point you can wind. And a wind is a turn away from you. Turning it towards you doesn't do anything, but it's a lot easier to keep your finger spacing and just go back and forth. If you do that for 4 to 5 seconds, just like this, that mixed with the rotor movement should keep your time throughout the day. But if you know you're not going to be very active at all or driving, you can sit here and you can wind this up as much as you want. You can't overwind it, but you can max out your 31 plus hour power reserve on it. When you're happy with your winding, you're going to pull it out to the one and only click. You'll feel it release and it will move into the next spot. You'll see it's out a little bit further. At that point you can set your time. So just pull just slightly on it, set your time. You'll notice it has a wobble crown. This deflects lateral pressure from going into that stem and into the movement. So when you're pushing and pulling on it, you are not putting any adverse pressure through there into your movement. Also, the clutch system in here disengages whenever this gets screwed down in. So if you'd ever have any side impact, it doesn't actually transfer through the crown into the stem and into the movement. So, okay, Google, what time is it? Sounds like 5:57 is what they said. When you're good, you're going to push it over, get it out of that time setting, and then you can wind it down. Sometimes you got to go the other way to start it. It threads a certain way. And that is the build. This build is going to somebody who has never got a watch from me. So hopefully not only do they love the watch, but they understand everything I just explained. If not, it's not too bad. But see, there's the rotor moving around. That's winding for you. But if you're just sitting there, it's not winding for you. So that's what an automatic watch will do. So that is the build. As with every build, it's going to come with matching beads. Entirely up to you how cool you are if you wear them together, which you should because it's cool. This is going to come in a brown BBW Special Edition box. So come with a few things. Watch cleaner. This is good on all glass and metal parts. So everything here in the center, non-streaking, non-toxic, non-residue, along with the white microfiber. You're also going to get some leather conditioner. This is good to keep this strap perfectly soft. You'd apply it on the front and the back, removing any excess, let it soak in, kind of work it in. That's only if you feel this is not as soft as it used to be. Apply it on the front and the back, let it sit there. Use a rag. Don't use one of your microfibers for that. You can use your finger if you want and just get it on there and just kind of work it in. And then lastly, some fine scratch remover. This is Novus 2 from Amazon, just repackaged. It's like Polywatch, which Polywatch is for acrylic glass, which is what this has. It is a plastic. You can scratch it. If you do, no big deal. Put a tiny bit of this on it and buff it out using your collar matching microfiber. So if your scratch is up and down, go left and right filling that scratch. Circle buff it, kind of haze it, and then wipe it off. If you still see the scratch, wait a little bit, let that solidify, and layer it up again. So if you scratch it anywhere else, that's on you. There's not a lot you can do about that. Just don't do that. So that is the build. Hopefully she likes it. And if you want me to build you something custom and unique, reach out and I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe as I put them up all the time. Thanks, guys.